Good Sunday morning to you. I've washed my hair, don't fucking ask, it's all puffy, I fucking hate it. But I've been productive, I've washed that fucking blanket and Echo's dog leads because it was stinking out my shed. So they're done. Ugh. Honestly, I'm between two minds today of like cracking on with that fucking frame. But there's no, for the bit that I'm on of it now, where will be my studio extension, there's no rush for that because I ain't got the wood to build it. So I'm kind of like, if I'm going to do anything, I might as well carry on with the actual decking walkway that's going to go to the wife's summer house, because that's been a lot over the weekend with the wife's cake business starting up again, which I'm going to do a big video about a bit more down the line. And also it's a Sunday, so today my eldest is allowed to game. Yes, he's only allowed to game once a week, that's the whole thing. If you've been following the vlogs you would know. But it means I'm kind of like, right now all my boys are on computer games, my wife's on the phone trying to sort of fucking car insurance out. So I'm kind of stuck between like, do I crack on and be productive today in terms of that garden stuff? Or do I like, just get the lawn mowed and maybe paint some Warhammer and just chill because it's a fucking Sunday? I don't know. But you'll find out in the next scene, because I'll whip you back up once I figure out what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm leaning towards, it's just chill, man. Sunday, right? You can just carry on with the decking tomorrow. Every day doesn't have to be productive. You know what I mean? Hope you're having a good day. Like and subscribe. So, I think it was yesterday, one of my sons said, Dad, can we tidy the toy shed soon? I thought, there's not really anything to tidy. Like, we could do with another shed to move some of the stuff around, but it's not a mess. Fuck's sake. The lawnmower's there. I'd put that there during, like, wintry sort of time because we weren't cutting the grass, but now I need to start cutting the grass again, so I'm going to have to tidy the shed first. Really need more space, man. I need a bigger fucking house. I need a bigger fucking sheds, or one of the two. Because like now I've got the space, so I can get the lawnmower and that in. But then that's all just, the kids can't get to anything. Like this was originally looked like a fucking wicked armoury with all the Nerf guns. So I had all the Nerf guns there and all like the bullets and everything, buckets all underneath. But now, I mean, a lot of this is shit. That's just a big bag of cardboard boxes that we have for like crafts and shit for the kids, like. But again, it's like there's nowhere to keep this shit in the house. There's no storage in our house. There's just nowhere to fucking put anything. I guess you could argue if I hadn't built my fucking garage into a soundproof studio, like, yeah, there is all that space that I've took up for me, and the two larger sheds are all hobbies and me. Anyway, I need another shed. I need a shed that's a garden shed, so I can put like the leaf blower, the trimmers, the mower, like that sort of stuff, just there. To be honest, I was going to do it as like the lean-to down here, because this is the side of the wife's summer house, because there's the rest of the garden. So yeah, just down here. I wanted to put a lean-to here, so this needs to be tidied up. I'm going to use this insulation. But yeah, I thought I'd put a lean-to here, and then I could just keep the strimmer and the mower here. And then, there we go, fucking sorted. But that's on the list of things to do. I've got the felt. I bought the felt to board that lean-to as well. Anyway, right, we've got the strimmers out, got the mower out. I don't know if I've got any strimmer wire. So that's the next thing. Find some strimmer wire, trim the edges, start mowing. I'm going to run and check on the boys first, because the wife is currently in said summer house, baking, because she's finally committing to a cake business. I think we've been talking about it a lot over the last couple of days, and she's just trying out some new recipes because she wants to get a chocolate sponge nailed, because she's happy with the vanilla sponge, but she wants she's not happy with the chocolate sponge she used to use, so she's trying out some different recipes and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go check on the kids and crack on with the garden. Hope you're having a nice day. Like and subscribe. Oh dear. I've just been steadily doing the garden, just cutting the grass, tidying up and whatnot. Wife's baking somewhere else. And if you've been watching the vlogs, you'd know that I'd ran the water feed, this big blue pipe. Anyway, she calls me over and she's like, quick, and I'm thinking it's something exciting. And she's like, should we be making that sound? And you could just hear the water flow just. I'm like, that's fucking flowing somewhere, not here. It's mostly drained now, but he was a big puddle. Puddle all there. Because the pressure, there's a little pressure release valve and it was just stuck open. So it was just flowing fucking water. So I panicked for a minute and got a bit stressed because I was like, I don't fucking understand plumbing, I don't know why it's doing that, why is it stuck open, blah blah blah. I think I found the answer, but I think I've put the valve too close. Basically, the first couple inches of pipe, the cold feed to the heater, are getting hot, and I can just about hold them. But if it was any hotter, I wouldn't be able to like touch it. It's getting fucking hot. So like, I need to get something like a valve to stop the water coming back, or I think I might need to move that valve further down the pipe where it doesn't get hot, or I've got to add like an expansion vessel, which I don't think I've got fucking room for. So yeah, I've said to the wife if she's happy just using the water, because the cold water feed fine. I was like, just leave the heater off. If you want hot water, boil the kettle, fill your sink up and just use it like that. And at the minute I've got a big bucket under a waste pipe that I'm just emptying until until I've ran the waste pipe. So yeah, not something I'm happy to run into. Kids are playing croquet. But yeah, I'd rather not run it. I've had enough of plumbing from what I've done. Like, I didn't want to be fucking around with pipes any more than I already have. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some more plumbing this week. And I didn't want to. Then what I'm going to be doing next is grabbing my 2 eldest kids and playing Warhammer. Because they've been bickering over points and whose army's this and that, blah de blah. And I'll briefly explain. I'll keep this really short. In Warhammer, you have your units. So it's got 5 Terminators there. Each unit is given a points value. And the idea is you have your points value of your army match the points value of your opponent's army, so it's fair. My son's orcs, or his orc army, he's got 4 Deathcopters. Which are these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So on his app for the list, you can get a unit of 3 copters for 80 points. But then he was adding a 4th, but then it jumps it up to 160 points because it classes it as another unit. So he was using a whole 80 points on one extra model that's really meant to be 3. So I explained that to him and he's like, oh, because there's felt like a deficit between that son's army and this son's army, even though the points matched. And yeah, I caught to him, I was like, I found out your problem. I've clocked it. So he's happy now, he's reset his list and whatnot. So yeah, I think I'm going to get a game in with the kids and call it a day. Well, apart from like dinner and stuff later. But yeah, I'm just a bit... That panic with the pipes just fried my brain a bit. I've got a fucking headache. And I don't know a guaranteed solution for it. I just know things I've got to try. You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video where I'll either be carrying on with the decking or I'll be jumping into this fucking plumbing issue. I'll probably be jumping into the plumbing stuff because I felt like that thing was done and it's not. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video.